Hola, folks, wherever you may be in the world. So I'm connecting with you today just to share my lessons learned on my new age, new day, new beginning, and what else? Oh, yes, I was going to let this one slide through quietly, silently, by not celebrating or saying anything about it. But I thought, you know what, after the year it's good to actually be thankful and grateful for life, for all the lessons learned and everything else, and also for fighting through a viral infection which we won't actually name today, not on this day, not on my day. Okay, just in terms of lessons learned, I think the major one for me has been that regardless of crisis, global pandemic, is that you can still persevere through life and overcome challenges, even if it's not immediately. Eventually, you will. To not get so consumed in everything that is going on, as that will deplete your energy resource. It's good to be informed, but I think it's to a certain level, just in terms of the influence of listening to news 24/7 that can have an impact on mental well-being. So I find it beneficial for myself, I don't know about you, to limit the amount of external information which doesn't feed my soul in a positive way, to limit it, and then to just go online when I need to I guess keep up to date with, not even I guess, I know, to keep up to date with what's going on. It's so easier nowadays just to go on the internet rather than sitting in front of the TV watching news, to go on the internet and just search for a brief summary of the news. Because I found that in the beginning, I think a lot of people that I'm connected with and myself, that every single day I was like caught up in like listening to the news and the updates of like what was going on with like the pandemic. But in the end, I was just like, the only thing it did was just bring on more heightened fear, not necessarily anxiety, but it was just like the fear of the known. And obviously it was the beginning, and it's understandable why it was beneficial to do that. But then after a while, now it's been several months, and we've all adapted in different ways. And going forward, I just think it's better just to continue with focusing on things that nourish your soul in a positive way, not to be blinded by the seriousness of what's going on, but it's also about having that space and room for yourself to continue growing and fulfilling your life vision, your goals, and to keep persevering through. In terms of what 2020 has shown as a growth lesson, that life is not about materialistic things, it's more about necessities and essentials, and there's a lot more that I and we can survive on personally. And it's also been cleansing, getting rid of things that were stuck with me, which weren't really needed. And creativity also crept in. So when I say things that weren't needed, it was just like, things that you hold on in your house and you think, oh, I'm going to need this another day. I let go of some of those pieces. Up to the some of them I sold, some of them I donated, until like they started closing down some of the centers. But now things are open up again, and I'll continue to do that and just have what is essential and what is a necessity as well. Let me know what your lessons have been, and also your growth areas as well. And any challenges are welcome, because you know what, even though I say that you can still grow, you can still persevere through and succeed, it's also good to acknowledge that with change and with crisis and something like this, which is new, it's okay, it's normal to experience challenges and to feel like at the moment you don't have the clarity of where you need to be, and that's okay. I just say take it one day at a time And then ultimately, as you progress forward, is to focus mainly on solution focused outcome. It may not be clear at the moment, but then to focus on things you know that are ultimately going to help you, rather than things that will like bring you down when you've got that opportunity to do so. And in one way or another, it's not a rush, it's all in good time. And when I say in one way or another, you will find the right solution that works for you. You don't have to speed through it. When you see people talking about, oh, they are achieving their goals, they're living like their best life, to a certain extent, yes, but we all human beings, we're still growing, we're still learning. And it is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to feel confused, uncertain, unclear about the future going forward. And the lasting words I'll say, whether you're challenged or not challenged, is just to take it one day at a time, to focus on your life vision, what you see, and that is where your solution will lie, and to follow that path and see where it leads you. And hopefully going forward, it's a path that I always believe that intuitively, when you're connected with your vision, it's a path that will help ease things going forward. It's not necessarily about for me, it's never about money, because money comes and goes. It's more about the internal fulfillment and being able to feel a bit more happier as you progress forward, to feel a little bit more fulfilled internally. So that's where I'll leave it for today. Until next time, thank you for connecting with me. Ciao for me for now.